Yellow. Hey, what's going on? Welcome everyone to the stream. How's it going? Hopefully everyone had a great week. It's Friday, so we got a new event in AQ. Father's Day of Doom is the event for this weekend, along with a 10k chest update for the one that came out last week. Second part of that, not as big as the first part like normal, but some more items for that. We'll see if that actually ups it to a 10,000 AC value or not. I think we ended up like 4,500 last week in 10k, so see if it goes up to the 10 it should be this week. I doubt it, but because we already saw the list of items that are going to be in it. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll sneak something in that makes me regret not buying 10k last week. We'll see. All right, actually remember to tweet the stream. Good. Let's get some music, and yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. Also, the thumbnail, the art from the thumbnail is linked in the description if you want to go to the artist's Twitter and check it out. There's other characters in that image. That's just a grave one I took out of there. So check out that image on their Twitter. All right. I feel like I just spoke like 300 words in 30 seconds. Okay. Let's calm down a little bit. Jesus, it's loud. Okay. Sorry. Sorry for your earballs. Whew. What's up, Frost? How you doing? Whew. Oh yeah, also check out the Starfield video I put on the channel if you guys haven't seen that yet. Or I reacted to the trailer. That was from the stream. You could just cut streams and then make them into like short videos. That's what I did with that. I cut out the rest of the Xbox thing. Probably should have kept the rest of it, but I don't know. I feel like people just only care about. I know I only cared about the Starfield thing from that Xbox thing, so wasn't really anything else that was cool at all in that whole conference they did on Sunday. 30 seconds to log out. Nice. See. The update's good. If it goes up to 10k mark for you, Lord have mercy. They'd have to have a lot of items for it to go up to 10k. So it was only at 4,500 last week, so it would have to be quite a few very good items in there, which I don't think, because I haven't seen any other summer art yet. Servers are offline. Oh yeah, make sure you gotta restart your clients. Alright. Still offline. The thumbnail though, I know. It's very good. I saw the art, I'm like, damn, I want to use that for a thumbnail. I actually asked the artist for permission too, so it's all good. Alright. Saf is back up. What's up, honey? How you doing? Black Ops Flare. Excited for the new COD game? Alright. Shops featured. Anything new and featured? It'd be weird if they added stuff to featured. It should be all be in the 10k. Pop. News. Preview collection. Oh, that's new. Is that color custom? It might be. I think I blew on my. Yeah, I do have blue on my CC. Neato. Prismatic version of that one. That's all for armors. Got the season. I think it's new. Oh, pretty cool looking. Feature sucks. I feel like feature hasn't been updated a little bit. It's been a minute. Oh, these are all new. Oceanic accessory. That's kinda cute. Might have to pick that up. Butterflies are new. And I think that might be new as well. Maybe. Doesn't seem like a crazy amount of new stuff in 10K. It's okay. Your Forza FPS doubled. Oh, you got your upgrades. You got your new GPU and all that too. That's good. Yeah, Forza always runs really nice. Like Forza's a really good PC port IMO. Well, it crashes sometimes, but other than that, it's not like it does like weird crashes where it takes out your whole PC or restarts your GPU drive or anything. So it doesn't like do like it'll like just close sometimes. At least it used to for me. I don't know if it still does that, but Forza's a pretty well optimized game. It uses your hardware more than a lot of games will. Pretty cool CC. I don't really like this like gem thing chilling here. Not a bad outfit though. I do want to buy the hairs that look like a Korey hairstyles. I want to buy those. Let's go buy those. Check featured, please. Smile. Nothing new in featured. They wouldn't add anything that featured on a 10K update. They would not be doing that. Alright. As soon as I start stream, my nose starts running. Like, what is wrong? Sit here all day, nothing happens. I start streaming, all of a sudden my nose gets all itchy, starts running. I don't know what's up with that. Alright. So yeah, definitely get that. Looks sick. It's cool. Cool face, like the freckles. Like the freckles. That one. $750 for this one. I like all the shells on it. I kind of like the design a bit. I don't really like the outline of the skirt thing, although I get what they're going for. And yeah, I don't like all the random shells on it. I thought I was gonna get this, but looking at it closer with the gem, I don't think I have better swimsuits already. That's the one issue with this game as it keeps going. Like, they can keep adding cosmetics every week, but their cosmetics are competing with old cosmetics, right? Always. So it's interesting. It's got an interesting dynamic. Like in a lot of games, right? Like when they add a skin, like that's a new skin, right? And like, oh, like look at this one. Like this skin has like this brand new outfit on it that you've never seen in this game before, right? In this game, that's not quite the case because we've seen hundreds of top hats in this game. Is this one better than the other ones? No, not really. Like you're actually competing with like 13 years of other items that are kind of similar. Yeah, I think that's all I'm getting. I thought I was gonna buy an armor this week, but now that I look at them, I don't think so. Do not think so for this week. Keep my ACs. Sure, there'll be lots more things to spend ACs on soon, including the Darken event coming up next week. So, yeah. Check featured, please. There is new stuff. There's a new stuff in featured. Alright. Let's waste 20 minutes trying to figure out what's new in the featured. I see a lot of people wearing the AX stuff from last year. I've seen so many people wearing that. Is that seasonal? Is that why people are wearing it now? I know some of it's rare, right? But I think there are quite a few things that are seasonal about it as well. Nothing new there. Well, the Father's Day seasonal stuff, but that's not new stuff, right? That's the same stuff that's came back to the game every year for like 10 plus years now. Is that new? No, I think that's from last week. No. No. Is that new? So what you guys care about? Oh, ground rune. Ooh, chaos. I love chaos. I hecking love chaos. Is it color custom at least, or is it just purple? Just purple. I mean, it's actually not a bad ground rune. I would buy it if it didn't have the tentacles coming out of it. If it was just a circle on the ground, I actually think that's a really slick animation. Really smooth animation. I'd actually buy that, but not. I don't. I'm very opposed to ground runes coming off of the ground and being like capes. I think capes should take up the cape slot, and ground runes should stay below your feet, attached to the ground surface. Maybe a little bit coming up, like a little. If I don't have like a smoke animation, or I don't know, something like a little bit of something coming up, but I don't think it should be going up to your shoulder, like your head. Like I don't know. That's just me though. Seems like everyone else really likes or really wants to make. I don't know if people like them, but I know people really want to make the large ground runes that cover half your character or more. I had to run out to Best Buy and buy a new power supply because my mom threw out my power supply box with PCI cables in it. Oh yeah, that sucks. Yeah, you always keep power supply. Power supplies usually come with like special like pouches in the box. You always take that and put it somewhere. Always. Yo, you never know if you need those extra cables. Servion, Safiria, like always. I do a vid about the top 5 houses in AQ, at least in your opinion. I need a... Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea for top 5 houses. We could that is definitely on the list for things to do for sure. Fen, yo, thanks for another month. Appreciate that. 9 months. A baby could have been born in that time. Hug. The new items in 10k. There's like 3 or 4 new armors and the helmets and weapons and stuff that go with them. I see everything. Monster Hunter Rise is the best PC port of the year. Does it? I don't play Monster Hunter games. Cannot speak on that. Could not speak on that. Nice thumb. Thank you. The artist is in the description if you want to check out the artist for that. Anyway, let's get through the cutscene. Last memory of the father, the last king of Deathrex, becomes hazier and hazier as years pass. Forbidden room, the vault of the monster queen collapsed on him. It swallowed King Deathrex, Draketh, and his court mages, sealing them and all of their secrets in stone. I fled for the castle with the amulet in hand, forced to fend for myself. Those years were bothersome in my story, but they exist nonetheless. Oh, we're getting Draketh backstory. Have we not had Draketh backstory before? I feel like, is this more Drak? I don't know. I feel like, anyway. Who are you supposed to be? You're not one of my men. Did a low-life worm come to leech scraps from under my table? The nerve, I'll have you quartered. Are you always like this? But what? Oblivious? Your men fled the camp, dropped everything and ran after I snapped a few of their bones. Looks like you're on your own. Those cowards. Don't think they're anywhere near my caliber. They're the last of the Slug King's loyal knights. If not, their cruel nobles too far gone for Alton to forgive. And you're saying that you, a teenager, you were barely fill out his britches, can put up a fight with me? The same kid that got his arm broken by their own paw? How did you know that? Even when the scared nobles gossip, they didn't notice the hired help listening in? Oh, the hired help always leaking. Even when they're scared, nobles gossip. They don't notice the hired help listens in. Alright. Common folks like us got time to spread a good story too. I'm guessing this incident has to do with the sun growing taller than the fence his pa put up. We're taking extra sword lessons or something? That old slug must have thought you were raring to get the crown early. He's no slug. My father was a valiant king. I would never betray him. Is this a timeline where Dracoth isn't corrupted yet? Yes, this is pre-Chaos Lord Dracoth. Father bumped into me by accident over the misunderstanding. That's why your sword's gripped all wrong. Nice, guys, in the right spot. Although it is, you know, lowered. I hate that they're doing lowered swords now. Like, it's so weird that your sword isn't being held at the ready. Everyone's holding their sword like they're dragging on the ground these days, Nikki. You stopped learning too fast, so your paw wouldn't sweat. Enough questions. Who are you? What do you want? You said enough questions, but alright. I feel like I recognize this guy, but I don't. Call me Bill. I was thrown into Dreadhaven's dungeons for banditry, among other things. Didn't think my name was big, but being locked up under the throne's a high honor. Doubt Alton would have a reason to pardon me, so I escaped. I'm looking for you afterwards. Track me down for revenge? I'm out here for revenge. If I did, you'd just be a torso rotating over a fireboat now. Nah, I'm here to offer my services. You have some bite, but you're still just stumbling through the woods. I'll teach you the ropes. Not for free, I bet. Smart. Of course I wouldn't help any brat for free. Let's say you make it out here in the wilds, then you find your way back to the throne. I'll be looking forward to a full pardon, a castle on a hill, and a fancy title of my own. Okay, buddy. I feel like I saw this in Game of Thrones before. Did you really flee every single one of my bandits? Yep. Fine, we have a deal. As long as you stay useful, what is that word? What is that? I don't think I've ever seen the word. Looks like design.
Dane.
Dane, okay, Dane. I've never seen Dane typed out before. Okay, never mind. I'll Dane you to keep you around. You got an ego too big to fit through the door. All well. Makes sense for Deathrex too. Do not call me that. You refer to me and as my family name, Dracoth. That's a tough act for a pup. Good. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. Best you become a wolf. What's up with the thumbnail? What do you mean? Bandit's disciplined. What do you mean what's up with the thumbnail? It looks great. Chat, do you agree or disagree? Thumbnail? Good, bad? I think it looks amazing. Perfect. Yo, what's up, bad wife? How you doing? Nah, yeah, I like this armor. I don't wear it that often. Oh yeah, I just listened to that new Drake album before the stream started. So I saw there was a new Drake album, and I'm not like I like some of Drake's music. I think he can do some catchy stuff, but I don't think there was a good song on that album. And you know, music grows in you over time, so maybe I would change my mind in the future, but first listen through on that, did not think there was a good single good song on that album. Yeah, the last song was the best, the one with 21. That was the best song on the whole album, but even that song, I think it was a little, I think the lyrics were a little I don't know the proper word to describe what they were, but they were like not repetitive, but not that impact. I don't know. It was a bit repetitive. I don't know. A little odd. Talk to Edward. Where's Edward at? Oh, so I gotta chat off my screen. Great, you're live. Well, that's good. I saw you tweeted you had your PC for a year. Is that your first? That's your first like desktop PC, right? How you liking that? Going well? Think about getting upgrades already? It's been a year. There's new parts coming out. Talk to Edward. Where is Edward? Oh, here? Okay. Yeah. At most useful chatter ever right there. That's the one thing about having a PC. It's like you're always like, there's new stuff coming out, man. I should upgrade. Man, Alton Sigil. Where's that gonna be? These guys, Noble Knights, I'm guessing. What's that thumbnail? Link to the thumbnail art is in the description. Check it out. Great artist. Plays my league games just right. I didn't want to get fans, so then it matched with the rest and the other two RAM sticks. I don't need 64 gigs of RAM. Yeah, you don't need 64 gigs of RAM for anything, that's for sure. Unless you're doing like crazy editing, like editing 8K video files or something. But yeah, I do get the thing about wanting more RAM sticks though, just to make it look like it's filled out. I did that with my current build. I did a 4 8 gig sticks, so I have 32 flat, which doesn't make as much sense. You want two sticks on most boards because they're only dual channel, but doesn't make that big of a difference. It'd be nice. I hope the next Ryzen generation has quad channel memory. That would be so, like, I don't know why they don't do that, because most people do 4 sticks of RAM in their boards anyway. It'd be really advantageous for AMD to, because you know Intel won't innovate like that, right? Like they'll stay on dual channel as long as they possibly can, right? I'm sure it's more expensive to go to quad channel, but I hope that we get quad channel memory in the next generation of stuff, because you gotta buy a server board if you want quad channel RAM. Nice emblems, all touched. Weird. Oh, torched. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll touch the hull, I guess. Torching it makes more sense. Was your 3080 at 50% larger than 2080? No, because my CPU cannot keep up with the 3080, so it did not increase. I don't think it increased my frame rate in Escape from Tarkov at all. like maybe 5 frames at most, going from a 2080 to a 3080, like 5 average FPS. In other games, more GPU demanding games, I didn't notice much of a difference. Although, to be honest, I don't really play too many GPU demanding games. I don't. What am I doing? Torch. I need torch. But yeah. Oh, physical size. Oh no, it's not. Well, I can take a picture of it right now. My camera is gonna try to block it out. There's like a side-by-side comparison of the two. The RGB is off on my 3080. I just turned it off because it was like way too. It's in my room and it's bright, and I like never turn my PC off. So, and the 2080 RGB was off, but it's on now. Or about. I mean, it's smaller, but not. Actually, it is like 50% bigger, like thickness-wise, not length. Time passed faster than I expected during this miserable chapter. I decided to overlook Bill's frequent disrespect towards my father. Your peasants wouldn't understand the strain of having to rule a kingdom properly. See that? Okay, that line really hints at the fact that that guy isn't a peasant and the Bill guy is like some kind of royalty of some sort. But Bill was ruthless and knowledgeable. That's enough to keep him around. Then he became too cautious, burdened by his ailing health. I don't need medicine. Old age just makes a man sleep less. It doesn't mess with my judgment, but that tincture will. Whatever that was. Do you think me a fool? I remember you told me you weren't actually old. So that was a long while ago. Just drink it. All that muttering around your sister in your sleep is so loud it keeps the rest of us awake. Just muttering. Bill thrashes around demanding to know where that dame went. Was she... You don't hear that. Was it... Was she pretty at least? Quiet. If you don't watch what you say, I'll cut your tongue out. Apologies, Your Highness. Bill, I have no time to wait. If you're going to see now, the doctor we threatened the other day did good work. The medication keeps even my mind settled during the nights. I mean, he's off the perk. Really, they muffle the whispers you hear? What whispers? None of your concern. And if I take the tincture, are you going to sneak off and find the court mage has been on our tail? As of one of my father's court mages, he was obligated to lay down his life on his king's command. That worm fled, and he has the nerve to send his knights to hunt me. Mark my words, I will flay him for that betrayal. So now that we know you got a phone, I have a phone. You want my number? Of course, backup, bad wife. I don't even have it. Yeah, Dylan, if you want my fucking number, I'll give it to you. The mages, they have Lord Rheingold's. Word is, Alton's been investigating the nobility. Yeah, why don't you have my number, Frosty? I should give it to you. But I beg the deceased for forgiveness. But if Alton finds the skeletons in his closet, it's off with his head. I knew him back from King Dethrix. Still held Gullus for the nobles. But to be honest, I use Twitter DMs more than I text anyone. Or like this, I use Discord and Twitter way more than I text people. Like people I text like just like people I strictly know in real life, like anyone I like play like video games with or like that are my age, like I it's all only online. Like I'll text. I paid to see the snob Wrangle's execution. Almost stolen enough from me. I won't let him have this. That mage's mine to punish. Yo, Vac, what's up, man? Yo, thanks for being a member again. Appreciate that. I gotta move my thing. Alton's stolen enough from me. I won't let him have this. That mage is mine to punish. Lord Rheingold is desperate, hunting for you. We have no idea what a former court mage is capable of. Ain't cowardly to run, it's being smart. I don't bow to you, I won't bow to anyone. I feel like I just read like the past like 4 or 5 speech bubbles without even like actually reading. I was just reading it, not paying attention at all. You're not gonna stop me from getting the pound of flesh that the traitor owes my family. In that case, my lineage, the men sent to collect information, returned with the news. With news. Rheingold and his daughter abandoned their estate for a tower she owns down in Sherwood. You don't escape this time. Storm the tower tonight. As you wish, your highness. I will lead the... No, I will. If we have to chase Rheingold's down, then we do it the smart way. Alright. Korey is an Android Andy. I'm not an Android Andy. I just have an Android phone. I absolutely do not give a shit about my phone. I will keep using this phone until it's not working anymore. Then I will get another phone. And usually what phone I get is whatever the fuck has a good screen. Night alt. I was looking for phones. This one legitimately had one of the best screens you could get on on any phone. When I was looking to get phones last time, I bought a phone. And when I need a new phone, I'll see whatever one has the best screen then. Get that one. Alright. Those nights. Do not care. I would honestly get an iPhone if they were worth getting. I don't care one way or another. These guys? No. Maybe it's these guys. I'm not reading quest text. Android's been using Samsung or Samsung. Yeah, don't they have not full OLED still? They're on higher refresh right now, right? Which is really good, but to be honest, for my phone, I would take a lower refresh rate OLED, or like full actual OLED panel over a higher refresh rate one. Although I was looking at phones recently, not that I want to upgrade or anything, just to see what like kind of what they were doing with their specs and stuff these days. And seems like all the phones have high refresh rate. I know OLED is natively 120 hertz, right? Like they have to downclock. They every 60 hertz OLED panel you see is actually downclocked. Like they nerf it on purpose, just like for power saving or whatever. Make it more energy efficient. Oh, they are actual OLED? Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, like I said, I'll see when I actually need a phone. Like I'm not gonna just buy a phone 'cause, like there's a new phone out, like new phone, gotta go buy. Consume. Like I know there's people that get a new phone every year, like on the dot, like hell yeah, new phone out, that's mine, let's go go go. I'm like that with GPUs, not with phones. Let's go to floor, let's go cellar. Talk to Mary. No reason you got a new one for 120 hertz. So you see yourself keeping the one you have right now for a while? Run. Soundtrack from this new map is kind of cool. Yeah, I don't want to take the risk of listening to in-game soundtracks because sometimes they're got copyright issues. It's happened in the past. And the next phone you get will be whatever one gets with a notch. I wish they would solve the front-facing camera issue on phones because I got to agree. Like, yeah, I was also when I was looking at phones recently, they all have like that little. They all have like if you look at my phone, there's no notch in my phone. I love that. I honestly prefer the top bezel to a notch. I actually think it looks slick as fuck. This is still my favorite looking phone out of any phone ever released. I still think the old Samsung phones, they're old now, but I still think these are the best looking phones. Like these things just look fucking clean. I'd rather have a top bezel than a notch. I think the notch looks stupid. I wish they would get rid of it. I'm really not a big fan. I don't want to buy a phone that has like a circle for a camera hole in it or in the screen. I think that looks really silly. I saw one phone had like a pop-up camera that came out of the top, and I'm like, that shit looks. I mean, I think I prefer that over the notch in the screen, but that still looked a little iffy. Kind of a better solution though. SA was fire. I love that phone. Yeah, I haven't seen a better looking phone yet. I also don't like the I don't like the current shape of the iPhone. At least I think it's the current iPhone. I don't know. Just gonna type in iPhone. I think the most recent one will come up, right? It has like a fucking night vision goggle on the back of the new phone. Looks, and yeah, it's got the S5. Look, it's got that like, yeah, it's got the, like the straight angle on the side of it. I don't like that. I like a curve. Curves around. Woo, clean. See, they do that because then people would be like, oh wow, look at the new iPhone. It looks so good because they made the last one look so ugly. So the new one looks so good in comparison. Gotta buy that. Servants eliminated, knights eliminated. Feels good in the hand. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna feel like that bad in the hand or anything. It's pure visual, you know. Not that visuals matter that much on how your phone looks. Although I think the night vision goggle it has attached to the back, I think that would be a little annoying taking out of your pocket. If you're like wearing jeans, I think I get caught, right? I never used cases on any of my phones, and I imagine that'd be really annoying if you didn't have a case to like remove that from it. But you know, that's kind of nitpicky. Like my phone right now does not have a camera bump either, and if I bought a phone, I'd have a camera bump. I'm really happy with the phone I have. I am very happy with it. I think I've been getting some downgrades. There are definitely some areas downgraded if I got a different phone. You don't wear jeans? I don't wear jeans either. I used to wear jeans a lot. I don't really wear jeans that much these days, to be honest. I still have pairs, but they get worn like maybe like a couple times a year. Do you want to know how you were born? Don't try to distract me. I know exactly what my lineage is. Father wouldn't lie. Whispers say otherwise, don't they? Did you start hearing them after Deathrex gave you the amulet? They're hiding more secrets than you think. You. What was that? Avatars. I waited a long time for this. Spoiled brat. Look at what your father has done to me. I served him loyally, attending to the vessel that birthed you in the forbidden chamber. What? Just being near it made my legs shrivel and break. What? I have to eat minced food through a tube. Every mirror, even my reflection in a glass of water, that reminded me of practicing the chaotic magic did to my body. I try to scratch my eyes out, but they keep growing back. I hope that finding and cutting you open would help me research a way to fix myself. Maybe conversing with the thing trapped in the vessel would give me the power that Deathrex was searching for. But look at you. I knew there was nothing special about you the moment you entered my tower. To think the result of so many wasted lives was such a dimwit. Traitor. Me? That's just the existence. Just your existence alone is betrayal of all lore. Calm down, buddy. Calm down. Look at this guy. We both have nothing in our futures. Let me do you a favor and put you out of your misery. Maybe if I play the hero, Alton will let my daughter live. Scum like you and me don't have to pretend we're doing anyone a favor. You're just in it for revenge, and I'm... No. Right through his torso and the orb. That sword has to be strong as... That has to be a sharp sword. What happened? Why'd you save me? You wouldn't have gained anything if you lost your life. What? Still believe my old lies? At this point, it's obvious. I ain't gonna be around much longer, let alone live to see you handing me a dusty castle. What do you exactly want from me, if I could read? To listen to my advice once in a while, wouldn't mind that. Building a live to see the next summer. Okay, thank you, a white text box on black background. His injuries worsened his already withered health. He should have died in the tower, but that stubborn mule clung desperately to life. Just so he could teach me all that he could. You get to see what happened to your paw after he died. Joggers and sweat shorts. Hell yeah. I need to get some more shorts. The summers are brutal, man. Global warming's been messing up. Canada used to be nice and cool, you know? Now it goes from winter immediately into summer. There's no spring anymore. Spring is gone, where I live at least. And it just goes, oh, there's snow on the ground. You gotta shovel snow. And like a week later, it's like, oh, it's blazing hot outside. Shouldn't be so intrusive. But rest assured, I will take care of your affairs after you pass. I was planning to sneak up before anyone noticed. Guess you won't let me. You're gonna keep fighting for the throne? Remember, you have to be alive to sit on it. Of course, I won't lose sight of my destiny anytime soon. Then make it a promise. Will you keep yourself alive? I don't have to promise, but fine. I will do anything to regain the throne and survive. Ha! And I did it. Draketh and Ophelia, little sis, I did it. Did my best. Okay, I thought I was gonna die off screen. Bury Bill in an unmarked grave. That way I wouldn't be tempted to visit. Jesus. He was delirious in the end, calling out for a family member who was long dead. Or were they? Then what did that make me? A replacement for that sister? Do I care if a lowly commoner became attached? In a way, Bill looked down on me as a wretch and a weakling, and acted the way I once wished my father would have. I will admit as much to myself and no one else. That was actually a pretty decent little story in the weekly event. Although, I'm guessing like 90% of the people that played it skipped it all. So, hey, that's actually not too bad. Anyway, that hair kind of looks cool if it wasn't attached to that face. Another Draketh release. Hey, what's up, buddy? Yep. The actual main character of this video game, Draketh. The character you play is not the main character of the game. It's Draketh. Cape's kind of cool. What do we need to get it? We need enchanted crystals. Okay. Quest for those, I imagine. Bill's journal. Boss drops a normal version of that haircut. Oh, that's good to know. Okay. Yeah, we'll go get that for sure. I don't want to read his journal. Valuable metals, gold pouches, Rheingold's brooch. The knight's armor would fetch a high price. Shake the gold out of dead peasants' pockets. Why would peasants have gold? Will they be joining us, Your Highness? Will you be joining us, Your Highness? Okay. Who's Bill? I don't know who Bill was. He's dead now, but maybe his journal said who he was, then I should have read it. But they're kind of making him out like he was someone who he wasn't saying he was. But I guess not. Or maybe he didn't actually die. They like to do that in this game a lot, you know? Characters will die and then they'll be back a few weeks later and be like, psych! You thought. So I don't know. That bill was Arctics? No, I think it's Arctics. The only story that surprised you with Graveland being the champion of light. I don't remember the details for that, so I can't speak on that, but I remember what I thought about that. Oh, you can stack? Stack. But a stack. Canada is just in hell at this point. True. Happy music playing over Trek's demise. I mean, the game doesn't have any of its own audio. Oh, Stack's 24. Got it. What's the brooch stack? Summer chest worth buying? IMO, no. Just buy individual items out of it, but that's up to you. Big fan? It's fun. Cat or dog? 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 Honestly, raccoon. I feel like in the next like 50 years, you're gonna see more domesticated raccoons as pets. I think you are. Rack attack. I've seen some videos of people that have them as pets, and they seem pretty cool. Seems like they actually seem like they're actually like fun to have around. I don't know what you feed them, but because they usually get out of trash cans, right? So I guess you could probably just feed them anything. Wait, who drops the gold? Servants? Oh yeah. But no, dog would be better. You were about your mem? Yeah, I got mem on the account now. For a while. I don't know if I'll keep it. You know, I'll probably let it lapse again and then wait till I need it again. But yeah, about a couple months. That means we'll have to make a new food type for raccoons and medical stuff for them. I don't know. What do raccoons eat? Like berries? What? Rat. Raccoons are omnivores, meaning they eat both plants and other animals. This includes fruit, berries, nuts, fish, frogs, mussels, crayfish, insects, turtles, mice, rabbits, muskrats, birds, and eggs. And bird eggs. Interesting. So just literally anything they can get their hands on. Alright. Relatable. Food. Yeah, raccoons eat dog food. I've seen videos of them yoinking it. God damn, that class has so many buffs. Yeah, the thing about those classes, like the skills have like 5 buffs a piece for some reason. Like look at this skill. This one has like what? Yeah, 5 buffs on it by itself, just that one skill. Kind of silly. It's a pretty silly class. Be immortal or die right now. I take immortality. Easily. People think it would suck to be immortal, but just think of how much think of how much money you make off compound interest. Also, how would the rest of the world react to there being someone immortal in the world? I think that'd be an interesting thing to think about. A family of raccoons stole marshmallows before while we were out camping. Low-key cried. They took all your marshmallows? You ever seen that video of the raccoon with the cotton candy in the water? What the hell?
With animals having
What the hell? What happened? There's a little cotton candy. Puts in the water to clean it. Like, where'd it go? What? Where'd it go? Oh, another one. Alright, there's where it went. Let me just clean off this and it's gone. Why am I showing my fucking dashboard? I love display capture. Thanks, OBS. Why is it always revert to that? Fuck it. Fuck, I hate that. Alright, I'll show it again. Fucking I'm commentating over at everything, man. OBS actually. Why does it revert to that always? It's never on my main monitor. He lost his cotton candy in the water. No. I honestly think raccoons would make cool pets. Where'd it go? What do I think of the new calendar? The most recent calendar class? I mean, it's not exactly new at this point, but I think it's good, yeah. I like it. It's in my inventory, which says a lot. Says a lot about it. Is it the only chrono I have in my inventory? It might be. It is, yeah. Oh no, I have data night. It's TDK. Was a funny video, yeah. So sad. Lose all this cotton candy. I'm getting a bank pet, but the summer one looks garbage. I didn't even know there was a summer bank pet. I don't know. You want a bank pet just so you can hit B to open your bank? I'd wait. I wouldn't be in a hurry to get it. I'd wait for another one to come out. Hold off on that one. It's not updating for some reason. When am I gonna get LR? Probably around Christmas. Probably November, December this year. Oh jeez. Few drops here. I was told the helmet drops off the boss too, so we should go farm that. Not a huge fan of any of those. Let's go to the Cape of the Merch. We got enough resource for it now. I approve of the thumbnail. Thanks, bud. I mean, it's not my art, but the artist is in the description, of course. Retweeted on Twitter, so. It is great art. I saw that art and I was like, yeah, I want to use that for a thumbnail. I actually got the permission from the artist as well. I don't normally do. Or I just use it. Thanks for being a member for 10 months, bad. Appreciate it. Close to a year. Couple months away. I was thinking about redoing the member badges. I wish I could add more member badges and like, I don't know. Can't. Actually a cool looking cape. I'm not gonna enhance it because I'm not really wearing a purple outfit at the moment, but also, why are my eyes blue? Why are they blue? How old am I? Old. Nice hairstyle. In game? Yeah. I like this hairstyle a lot. Big fan of it. 49. Yeah. $49 sounds about right. Chat, what games are you looking forward to? When new shit's coming out that you're like, damn, can't wait to play that. So we just had the E3 stuff, like all I think that's all over now, right? I saw Dragon's Dogma 2 got announced. I never played the first one, but always interested in new RPG games coming out. Let's get rid of this quest. We don't need it anymore. New Modern Warfare? Yeah, new Modern Warfare should be good. Hopefully. God of War. Is that still coming out this year? Because I didn't see anything about the new God of War. And it got delayed like twice already, right? Or maybe only once, but is that still coming out this year? Spider-Man games for PC should be cool. Maybe I'll stream them when they come out. AQ2D. Oh yeah, that's coming out this year for sure. We're definitely getting AQW Mobile this year. Definitely. Ragnarok's not coming out this year. Wasn't it supposed to come out this year? They delayed it? Miles Morales PC edition is out. What do you mean out? Doesn't come out till like August. Oh, the new Turtles game came out. I might play that. That's on Game Pass. New size beat 'em up. Turtles. Anyone watch Turtles when they're younger? Watch out for Shredder. Turtles. Spider-Man game comes out on the 12th. Do I only have PC or also console? I have a PC. PC. All the games I play are PC exclusive as well, so yeah, just a PC. I am a-okay for waiting for the games to come out on PC. I'm in no hurry to play single player, or a lot of single player games. I've said many times on the stream before, but the only exception I'd probably make is like a GTA game, right? A new Grand Theft Auto game come out, I'd want to get a console just to play that if they weren't releasing on PC, which Rockstar hates PC, so they probably wouldn't. I don't know why they hate PC. PC is the only reason GTA 5 is still as popular as it is right now. $165 FPS AQ. I think AQ Mobile is gonna run at like 1,000 or more. You're gonna have to cap the frame rate. It's a 2D game. If you have modern hardware in your PC, you're gonna be zooming. I remember one time I opened up an old game from like 2004, not 4, but like early 2000s, and the frame rate went so high that the game like just broke. The game just actually broke. Like you couldn't move or anything. You needed to cap the frame rate in the game for it to run. The frame rate was just so high, like the engine just busted up. I imagine that might happen with a 2D game. The Unity frame rate cap on the game engine is like 1,000. It's like 1,000, I think. 1,000 flat. A COD 4 moment. Yeah, old Call of Duty games were weird about frame rate for sure. I know some of the animations were scuffed and stuff. Like even Call of Duty games like as new as like Black Ops 2 were still like kind of scuffed on the PC. Weird things. Did you know you could lean in the old Call of Duty games on PC, like COD 4 through Black Ops 2? You could lean. You couldn't do that on console, but you could on PC. That's one thing a lot of people don't know. For some reason, they put lean mechanics on the PC version only. What's the helmet I have on? Archer Morphlock. Ghost had automatic leaning? Oh, yeah, I didn't play Ghost. What's up, Chubbs? Thanks for being a member for 10 months, man. Appreciate it. Someone at you when they release AQ Mobile. I'll be streaming it and stuff when it actually comes out, when we actually get an alpha version or whatever. We'll probably get a Kickstarter before the actual game comes out. So I'm sure they still plan on doing a Kickstarter. Hey Corey. M2 Marcos 2002. Doing some art for no reason. Chilling. Start your stream instead of join. And welcome to the stream. What kind of art you doing? Kirby music? Yeah, I never played a Kirby game, but it's pretty upbeat music in them. Some Peepa Overheat music. Legion Revenant take longer than VHL? Yes, it does. It does. Well, it probably depends on your VHL farming, how like familiar you are with it and all that stuff. But yeah, Legion Revenant takes longer. You're not daily limited though, so you can get it done faster in real world time. But the actual time you spend farming for it is more for Legion Revenant than it is for VHL. I was told there was a helmet that dropped off the boss. Was that guy kidding? Joking? Is it a joke? Cruel joke? My expense. Ultra Dage is a blessing. Yeah, you got the Ultra Boss for VHL and Legion Revenant now as well if you want to do those. How many drops have you got from the boss in total? It has 7. What's on screen right now, I think. It was a bit more, but I think I got rid of them. Does anyone ever speedrun AQW? I think Shim did a video. Once where he speedrun jug items of null gaff. Like certain quests probably get speedrun, but the whole game, no. I don't think anyone would want to watch that. And speedrunning is very much based on what people will watch more than what it is. Yeah. It's not fun. People aren't gonna watch a speedrun of it. And replaying this game over and over again on new accounts would definitely not be fun. Although I would be interested in what kind of meta would form around speedrunning. What they would do. Kind of like min-max steps it would take to finish Chaos Saga ASAP. So I imagine it would just be 13 Lords of Chaos you speedrun, right? It would be interesting to see if there was an actual speedrunning community for this game. Chaos Saga so long? I think you can finish Chaos Saga if you're doing it quick, like efficiently. I feel like you can finish Chaos Saga in 9 hours. I'm trying to think. I'm thinking like all the quests and stuff you have to do for Chaos Saga. I don't. Maybe 9 hours is a little too short, but I feel like they could get it down to like sub 10 hours probably. Or maybe I'm estimating too high. I don't know. I feel like once you did it repeatedly over and over again, you'd be doing it quick. I'm not wasting a whole day speedrunning the Chaos Saga. I barely even finished it on my main account. Hell nah. Music sounds vaguely familiar. What is it from? It's a playlist I watched called Songs to Fill an Empty Head. This one is Waluigi Pinball from Super Smash Bros. The one before it was Gourmet Race from Smash Bros. Ultimate. We get it. We got it. 2.5 decades later. Mario Kart. Oh yeah, I think they use the song in Mario Kart as well. Yeah. I think you're right about that. You are correct. Fastest game to speedrun? Minecraft speedruns pretty fast. There's some games you can finish in like sub 1 minute games that people speedrun. I think Minecraft's the most popular short speedrun game. Should remember what the helmet I just got was called. I actually really like this helmet. Has a cool look to it. Oh, there it is. That's neat. I think it's locked purple, but could definitely be a worse color to lock it to. What I think of the new event? Cool story. Items and such, not that great. I don't have any armors that match this helmet at all. Kind of an issue. As someone's name Billy was pretty relatable. Yeah, when you have the name Bill in real life, people think your name's Will. Yeah. For some reason. Parents aren't allowed to name their kids Bill. It has to be Will. I love these wings, man. It'd be really cool in these wings if all the orange was color custom. Ooh. Those would be pretty OP wings. Music I'm listening to ended. Dick is apparently short for Richard. Yeah. Yeah, let's put my eyes back. Oh, it's got the Kotaro face. Kotaro face. Ah, those match. Banger. Oh. I gotta get purple in this outfit. Maybe not. Woo. Eight. Although I think if I had purple eyes, it would look better. So. It's really cool, actually. Has anyone farmed this sword yet? I haven't seen anyone with it. Anyone have it? This guy bought the 10k chest. Looks like the only guy that bought the 10k chest in here. Any other 10k chesters? Yeah, this isn't like that popular with 10k chests. Which I don't blame people. Definitely some really solid items out of it though. I'm farming for Jackass armor. I'm so sad that the daily quest is restricting me. Ain't that the worst? Daily quests. Has Lena tweeted anything yet? Any is there any other content than what we looked at in the game? Trying to see. Don't look like it. Hang out, Korey's. Yeah, always welcome to my house. Show off your set or whatever you want to do. Hey, look at that one. Looks like he's wearing underwear. Looks like he's got underwear and a towel on. I like that he matched his hat to it, or his helmet. Hat. Should I item donate this armor shit? I kind of think of it. Exposed. Battle tracksuit. I've had an item to donate for so long, and I kind of feel like I'm just wasting it. I'm not using it. I need to find something to use it on. ASAP. Oh yeah, we can go over the AQ2D update. Pugger. Wuggy wuggy. Yeah. Ooh, glad I don't not show my Twitter. Okay, good. Jesus. Some people I follow on Twitter. Try to see what's up with the update. 5 Day of Doom. Collection chest, 50% more AC still going on. I don't see anything else. Oh, apparently they're adding more stuff to the chest. 2022 surfboards, extra hot weapons, and more are still going to be added to the 10K chest sometime. I don't know why they're not here yet, but soon. TM. What else? I think that's it. Let's go over the AQ2D post that Artix made today, like not too long ago. I was thinking about making a video just for it, but I read through it and it's not too crazy, so there's some kind of cool information, I guess, but nothing too crazy, you know. All right, cookies. Yeah, so they've been getting COVID in the lab recently. They haven't really even talked about it, but yeah. Read some behind the scenes stuff about that. Relatable with the Pepsi coffee thing. I can't stop drinking coffee, man. Probably should. Kind of a logo? Kind of? Not really. Just text. New quest accept? Of course, this is in the art they're using in game. Shows your character and then kind of like what the quest will look like with the scroll there. Item preview. Spider suggested that we add the preview feature for quest rewards. This is a must-have. Spider's helping out like normal. There's gonna be a teleport here, so you can teleport back to the quest NPC. That's gonna be a good feature. I'm gonna probably get good use out of that. It's gonna be a quest window with story, adventures, everything. It's gonna be good, hopefully. They go over all things they fixed. Working on enhancements right now. Oh yeah, somewhere here they said they say that like all the core stuff is finished, basically is what they say here. That's they say like almost all the core stuff is finished for the game. Like the go-to feature working already. I feel like AQ3D took a while for that to be in the game. Slash kill. I like how in this they're even talking about like dev commands. They're talking about like bugs they're having with their dev tool like commands, like stuff that only devs can do. Call of Duty Warzone has started an update. Wow, glad I have that game installed. My hard drive's about to get 100 gigabytes less on it. Yeah, so let's go over some like fixes they've been doing, and they show off a little bit about UI will look like. Not too crazy. Not too crazy. Warzone have an 83 gig update. Can't wait until Modern Warfare 2 comes out, and it's gonna be even bigger. I'm surprised like Western Digital or someone isn't teamed up with Call of Duty for like Warzone branded like SSDs. They make it killing. You basically need a full like 1 terabyte SSD just for that game. Korey, your account is available for AQ2D mobile game. I mean the checkmark and the managed account, everyone's account is available for AQ2D. Anyone in chat not available for AQ2D? I saw someone do a video about that on YouTube and I was like, why are you making a video about that? Is there a situation where you're not? I feel like everyone is. They're gonna like not let someone play AQ2D. And I brought that up in a news video. I'm pretty sure everyone's available for it. I don't think anyone's excluded. Has anyone got like a no in their thing when they look at their account page? I'm not going to show my account page on stream. That's like my email and stuff. I don't want people emailing me. I mean, my email's out there, like it's public, but I don't want to like share it and have people email me weird stuff. How's the week update? Week's update. It's alright. Story wise, content item wise, stuff to farm. Not much to do. Thought all the old accounts were available for AQ2D. Hey, every account's available for AQ2. Hey, Leaf. Yo, thanks for the $1 buckaroo.
Leaf tipped $1. What do you think of edgy ass items in AQ?
What I think of edgy ass items in AQ? The game's been very edgy from the start, so makes sense, I guess. Although I do like the more cartoony stuff, right? Like if you saw that like boat that Kotaro put up on Twitter yesterday, I replied for it if you're looking for it, or check out Kotaro's Twitter, but I'm not gonna show on stream right now. But like I like when they do cartoon stuff, like more fun, lighthearted stuff. But yeah, players seem to like the edgy stuff more and more these days. Like, I mean, look at my outfit I'm wearing. I mean, to be fair, it's a new helmet. I just try to find item set that would match it, but I probably got one of the edgiest outfits in this room. Me and this dude. Pro players already giving feedback 6 months before launch. Hope it helps. Yeah, for MW2. Yeah, for sure. I saw they contacted Jev too. Do you watch Jev? Jev is actually one of my favorite channels on YouTube right now. It's like the only good Call of Duty channel that's uploading stuff. There used to be good Call of Duty channels back in the day when I was like Black Ops 1 era, but they're all doing other stuff or not even making anything anymore. You like exclusive Ace and Drifter? Exclusive Ace. It's all. I mean, I can watch a video of his, but I don't like go out of my way to watch his videos. I watch almost all the stuff that Jeff puts up. And I only recently found Jeff. I wish I found Jeff before. Like I found Jeff in 2019, I think. For 2019. I wish I found his channel like way sooner. MXR. I saw MXR's YouTube channel got hacked the other day. Hopefully he does mod videos when Starfield comes out, because I totally get that MXR isn't doing mod stuff anymore for like Fallout 4 and Skyrim, like, right? Like they're both like 10-year-old games at this point. Like, well, Fallout 4 isn't 10 years old, but you know, 8 years old or something. So I get not wanting to make mod videos for games that are that old. Like they're not really getting any, like they're still getting good mods released for them, but I don't know, like the game itself is just kind of boring at this point, right? You played it for that long. Hopefully he does some Starfield stuff when that comes out. Yeah, Jeff does have a good beard. I was watching Jeff in Black Ops 2. Damn, alright. Yeah, I was not. Oh, you meant exclusive Aces? Oh. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen his face. I feel like he does like videos with Cam all the time. Is the Legendary Elemental Warrior class updated yet? In the live game? No. No. Not yet. Not yet. Should be soon. Hey Frosty, you gonna play the EFT wipe with me? We'll keep asking. Like I see school, love the foul. Foul was, yeah, foul. Woo-wee. The foul in that game pre-nerf. Remember they nerfed the foul because it was so overpowered and competitive for Black Ops 2, and they nerfed it. Man, I miss the original foul. When's that? The wipe is soon. TM. There's no date yet, but it has to be soon because the game will literally die if they don't put it out soon. Like they're working hard to get it out, but it'll be out like people think it's gonna be end of this month, early next month, early July, late June. Is it already late June or is it mid June? What day are we on? Oh, we're like mid June. Oh. Yeah, so it should be like over the next like 2 to 3 weeks. Select fire. I didn't even use foul select fire. I used target finder and quick draw with like maxed out perks, and I'd run that. That thing was so good. Cause I just love spamming. I just love click fast with the controller. The auto aim with the controller. Woo, baby. I miss fucking. I miss Call of Duty having stock. The stock attachment from Black Ops 2 and Stalker Pro from Black Ops 3 or from MW 3. I miss that so much. I hope they bring that back. They won't because it's too arcadey, but gotta be cool if that came back to COD. Like actually build the ADS strafe. Please. I miss that so much. It feels so good to go back and play those games and be able to ADS and still like move quickly left and right. Oh my god. I miss that so much. Yeah, they put fire rate caps on Black Ops 2 didn't have a fire rate cap on the the semi-auto guns when it first came out for some reason, but they did. It's Modern Warfare 2 had a fire rate cap, Modern Warfare 3 had a fire rate cap, Black Ops 1 had a fire rate cap. It was weird that it didn't have a fire rate cap for that. The lag. I can't move my character. Alright, I'm changing my fit again. I'm already tired of this. It's kind of a cool outfit though. A little early to say this, but I'm really interested in what Treyarch's gonna do next because they can't use their janky old engine anymore.
Good morning.
Hey Charlie, thanks for re-upping your member.
Became a member.
Appreciate that. And Westish and Dean, thanks for the tier 2, Dean. Appreciate that. 5 months in a row, 24 months. 25 for Charlie. 5 for Westish.
Westish became a member.
Treyarch skipping? Oh yeah, they're skipping, but they're gonna have lots of dev time for the next game, right?
Dean Malone became a member.
Because think of it, Treyarch made Cold War, right? So they've had all this year for Vanguard. They're gonna have all of next year for Modern Warfare 2. All of the year after for Modern Warfare 2's second year. And then they're coming out with a game. So they're gonna have a lot of time. And they're making the game on the Modern Warfare 2 engine as well. That might be a banger. Potential. I hate how Flames look with the long hair in this game, man. They're definitely not making a sequel to Cold War. They have to be doing something new. Because Cold War is not good. I mean, it wasn't received very well. I mean, it was received alright, but not good. Not as good as you'd like it to be. Ugh, I don't like this. Why is there a red dot in my eyes? Is that a bug? What is that? Yeah, Black Ops 4 was supposed to be an Overwatch game. Black Ops 4 was terrible. They did not recover well from having to redo the whole game. They got fucked on Black Ops 4. They got fucked on Cold War because they had to take over someone else's project on Cold War. They were told to make an Overwatch clone for Black Ops 4. So yeah, Treyarch hasn't had an honest go at a game since Black Ops 3. You're right about that, which is sad because they're one of the better. I think they're better at making games than Infinity Ward, but they haven't been given a proper opportunity since BO3. It's just sad. Just sad. Plain old sad. Hey, what's up, Camera Grets? How you doing, man? I don't really know how to pronounce your name, so I just say it very, very fast. Speed. How hard could it be to start an YouTube channel for AQ artists or type of stuff because I'm kind of interested in doing that? Not that hard. Not that hard. You look like an anime ghost chibi. Oh, a shark. What I find is weird is that Sledgehammer had their Call of Duty game taken over, and then they made another Call of Duty game the next year. Really weird. How's that work? Next game should, yeah, I hope it's near future stuff for the next one. Because Infinity Ward's doing modern, right? And they're not going in the past for the next Call of Duty game after Modern Warfare 2. There's no chance. I feel like Activision knows that it's financially not viable to be doing games in the past. Shooters, you need to be modern or semi-futuristic. So I feel like they're gonna go near future again. Same kind of like style that Black Ops 2 had. I think you're dead on with that prediction. And it'll be on the Modern Warfare game engine, but like a feature game. It'll be cool. That should be fun actually. I love the little sound design and stuff. And I love the art and sound design that Black Ops 2 had. I would love a new Call of Duty game. Like even if it played like dog shit, just like seeing and hearing, just experiencing a game that had like that art style and sound would be fun. Just the experience of it. Farragon and COD history. MW3 MP7. PDW Black Ops 2 before the nerf, when it had less side-to-side recoil and more damage. When it was terribly overpowered. MP40 from World at War, M16 from COD 4. I really like the Growl from 2019. I think that's one of the only guns I have Obsidian in 2019. I've been working on Modern Warfare 2 since January, and I firmly believe it's a good game. Wait, what? What do you mean you've been working on Modern Warfare 2 since 2019? Since January. But you work for Activision? What's up, Matt? It's good to see you, man. It's been a minute. Wait, how long have you worked at Activision? Wait, Vac, are you Root? Am I back as an Infinity Ward employee? Proof? Yeah, DM me proof. I mean, you don't have no, don't. I'm not gonna leak anything, but you actually work for Activision. That's sick. Send me some COD points. I'm kidding. But you're actually working on Modern Warfare 2? Oh, that's sick. You worked on Vanguard first. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. A QA tester. Wait, aren't you guys getting unionized? Unionized? Yo, webcam. Hello. Not a dev or anything. I play it every day. Man, I need that job. Wait, what do you do after you're done playing? Yeah, you gotta, so you're playing, like, you're not playing the game, like, you're not just, like, playing MP, right? Like, Are you guys like testing like equipment interaction and stuff like that, or like what do you do? What do you actually do in QA? I'm actually interested in that. I never really understood. Like I get like you just like you play the game, you're trying to find issues, right? What are you like actually doing though? I imagine you'd be trying to like figure out what happens if you throw like a sticky grenade on a riot shield and then run into a wall or something. Yeah. What do they actually have you doing? If you can say, I don't know, you probably have NDAs or whatever. I don't know. Don't break NDA. I don't want to get you fired. Find issues, write them up. So many parts to QA, like certain types of testing on certain issues. It's really interesting. Only if I talk about the game itself, yeah. Oh, we've seen a bit of Modern Warfare 2. Campaign. Boy, when's some MP stuff coming out for MP trailer coming out? That's soon, right? Next month? Well, it's gotta be soon, right? 'Cause the game comes out in October. Must be working hard if the game's coming out in October. Was it middle of June, July, August, September, October? We got 4 months. I saw some leaks like the fucking mutant's gonna be in Modern Warfare 2. Don't confirm any of this in chat. Don't break your NDA, but man, I can't wait to see what that's gonna be like. So many cool modern guns they're gonna be put in there. Hopefully, they're not gonna have the spear. But there's so many new guns that came out even since like fucking 2019 came out. It's gonna be cool to have. You dual weapons? Don't ask him questions. You can't break NDA. Yeah, you're gonna be able to dual wield pistols again probably. That's kind of a Modern Warfare staple, right? It's really fun to dual wield pistols. I would be surprised if they took that out. And if they do take it out, they'll probably add it back in as an update. Especially in the second year of content, they're probably gonna be looking for stuff to add. Wait, how do you play the game as a QA tester? Are you playing like LAN against other people? You can probably say that, right? Is that how they test the game? They test it on LAN? And then like it's a bunch of people from the office playing or something? Or is it... I don't know. You work from home? Oh, so you couldn't play on LAN. On a VPN and whatnot. Oh, okay. Oh, so you're actually playing online. On online. So you're actually playing on like a server. To test. That's cool. Actually get to test like what happens with latency and stuff. That's neat. I heard they're changing skill based for the next game. Very interested to see how that plays out. Because 2019 was tuned to all hell. And Vanguard's was a bit better. I played quite a bit of Vanguard. How many does Blizzard tell you how many hours you have in a game? No, not Battle State, Battle.net. The skill base felt pretty maybe a little better. Can't really tell. Check for updates. Is Vanguard Vanguard? I have Vanguard installed right now. Does it not tell you your hours played? I thought it did. You have to open the game to see that. I got quite a few hours in Vanguard. .7 KD on Modern Warfare ruined the game. Same with Cold War. Yeah, Cold War had like this basically the same skill base as Modern Warfare. from the leaks that I saw, they're changing it, so it's looser. They're having a looser skill base. Well, it's still gonna be skill basing you, but there's going to be certain elements of it that are changing for what sounded like the better, but you don't know until it's actually implemented. Current SBMM is too easy to manipulate. Not for a normal player. Normal players aren't manipulating it. I just remember playing Modern Warfare 2019 and not caring at all about my kill death or my win-loss. Like, if I lost a game in Modern Warfare 2019, I was happy. Like, after playing it for like, I don't know how many hours, I played a lot. After going for so long, I'd be more happy to lose the game than win a game in 2019. Because I knew if I lost that game, my next game was going to be easier. Like, and it would always be. If you lost a game, your next game would always be easier. If you won a game, your next game would always be harder. If you had a good KD in a game, your next game was always harder. If you had a bad KD in a game, your next game was always easier. And it was so predictable, and I hated it so much. Because, like, oh my god. So if I have a good game, I get fucked. If I have a bad game, I have fun in the next game. It's like, oh my god, I hate this so much. I hate it so much. I was like, what the fuck? Like, it just didn't matter. Like, I was just like, go for headshots or whatever. Like, not really care. Like, you can't care. If you care about your win-loss or KD in Call of Duty these days, it just doesn't matter. It actually is irrelevant. It only hurts you if you care about that. The more you care about that stuff, the more it hurts your actual gameplay experience. And I like that they gave you a graph too, right? So you could see like, won a game, won a game, won a game, lost the game by a lot. Won a game, won a game, won a game, lost the game by a lot. Because it was like the skill base would go up, 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 and then whoop, 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 whoop. So bad. Can't wait to see what they changed with it. It's cool you work for Activision though. Talked a lot about Call of Duty on this AQ stream, but wasn't a crazy amount of AQ content to go over this week anyway, so. Also really interested what they're gonna do with the Modern Warfare 2 attachment system thing. That seems like it's gonna be kind of cool. I got anything from Doomwheel in a while. The only item missing from Doomwheel is the item of donate, which is stupid rare. So I'm not getting anything from Wheel of Doom anytime soon. I never expect anything. I don't expect anything when I spin it. I'll probably won't even see the item of donate when it pops up when I spin. Half the time I just log in, click the spin button, and then just close the game immediately after I click the spin button. Like, I don't even wait for it to end because I know I'm not gonna get anything. Wonder when the beta for Modern Warfare 2 will be. Can't wait to play that. It's on Steam too. I said you need a phone number to play Modern Warfare 2 online. Like, not even like two-factor authentication, but like an actual phone number attached to your account. So there won't be a lot of children playing. Well, I guess children have phone numbers these days, so. I know when I was younger, I didn't have a phone number for a while. I was like 13. Best item you can have and donate. Whatever item you want. That's sick. I didn't run any cheaters in Modern Warfare 2019. I ran into I remember the 3 cheaters that ran it. Well, maybe more than 3. It was less than like 10 cheaters the whole time I played Modern Warfare 2019 in multiplayer. Warzone, I imagine it's a lot worse because, you know, that's what the people play, you know. But the multiplayer was not that have many cheaters. I wish it would do like kernel-based anti-cheat like Valorant does or Fortnite. Or yeah, why do game devs not use whatever the hell Fortnite uses for anti-cheat? I don't know what they use for anti-cheat over there at Epic Games, but whatever they use, everyone should be using because that shit is crazy. I've seen maybe 2 hackers in Fortnite, and I have like 2,000 hours in Fortnite. And I've seen probably 2. It's it's a free to play game that you can play on like any device, and there's literally just you hardly ever see a cheater. You hack in Fortnite, they send you to jail. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. They definitely do something special with it. The thing about that though is if they share it, then it becomes more public information. And anti-cheat's more of, it's like shadow games, right? It's very much shadow games. Trying to keep one step ahead of the other guy. Valorant's not good at oh, it's just good at detecting it, not stopping it. Yeah. Call of Duty does a bunch of weird things with their anti-cheat I've seen. Like they like make the cheaters' bullets do no damage and stuff like that. It like makes them like, they put like random dummies on the map, and if a player locks onto that dummy too much, it'll like kick them. Does stuff like that. Are they still adding gun animations to old guns? Nope. I don't know why they're not adding animations to old guns, but they're not. They really should be, but they aren't. There aren't even that many old guns. Like you could probably spend a few hours, and I don't know how much time it actually takes to add animations onto weapons in this game, but it probably would take like one person like a few hours to put all the new gun animations on all the old guns in the game. I don't know why they don't do it. Wish they would. Subjibes. Yeah, thumbnail's a banger. What I major in? Didn't go to secondary or post secondary. Where I believe it's, yeah, secondary is high school, post second, yeah. What are you majoring in? I wish I had something I wanted to major in. I can never be interested in a topic enough to want to spend a bunch of time and money getting really good at it, you know? I've never had something like that. Never had something like that I want to be that dedicated to. Graphic design, actually. What kind of graphic design? It's a very broad subject, right? I think if I was to do one thing, it would be something like that. Like, it would be like doing like ads or something, like photoshopping like graphics for ads or something like that. I think it'd be a fun job to have. Fun. Maybe I should still go into that. Not too late. I can see myself doing like marketing material stuff. I think it's like one of the only places you can actually apply like a graphic design. If you had a degree in graphic design, like advertisements is one of the only places you can go into, right? Where else do they use graphic design? I guess you could do like car stuff. Gonna do that. Tattoo artist. Clothing design, yeah, clothing, yeah. Indonesia, what's up, man? What's my highest AC amount badge? I haven't checked it in a while, to be honest. Maybe it went up. Maybe it went up. It isn't the place for it. $600. Where are all the other ones? I think it's 600. There's like an 800 one, right? Wait, does it only show you the badges you have and you can't see the ones you don't have yet? Oh no, it says. Where are the other AC badges? It only shows me 600. And nothing else. They changed the book? Chat. I swear it used to show the other ones. Seemed like it changed it. It pops up once you reach it. Oh, I don't like that. I like seeing. I don't like that change at all. I like seeing that the badges, like, be able to see what you'll get for the next one. It's a good like advertisement too. Why wouldn't they leave that in from like a business standpoint? Like, oh, you're at 600, but if you're at 800,000, you would get this armor. Like, it just seems like there isn't any other things to acquire anymore. They should put it back. That's not a good change. It's probably an account manager. Oh yeah, you're right. Right? It probably is. Let's check my account manager. Let's see where I'm at. My ACs I have until the next one. Account settings. Progress. I have 612,000 coins. $750 is the next one. That's for a Zorback. Oh, I get an item to donate at 750. And a Zorback pet. I want the million one. The million one's hanging. This fit But that head is so good. Oh yeah, the 1.1 is sick too. I gotta get my ACs up. A million is double my current ACs. Or, well, not double, but you know, almost double. So it'll be a long time until I get there. See, I buy on bonuses. 450 purchase, 150 bonus. Eight years is trash. Trash. I would donate's cool. Trash. No thanks. Yeah, none of the member stuff interests me. Yeah, I'm gonna donate at 10 years, sure, but I don't care about membership at all. Isn't there another one like playtime? Oh, I get 1,000 ACs. When my account hits 11 years old, so in February, I'm gonna get 1,000 ACs for free. Let's go. I'm not huge on that outfit. I think 13 years has something cool about it that isn't in this image, but yeah. I feel like people don't know that those badges for all the if you finish the saga, you get a badge shop in game for it. There's actually like item sets for each badge. I feel like people overlook these. Even the prologue has one. Oh yeah, the 13-year flame is CC. Yeah, that's the thing that isn't the image, yeah. Careful sharing your account? No, it's fine. Hey, chat. I'm at dip. I feel like I talked about everything I want to talk about this week. Talked about Starfield. Starfield looks good. I don't think I talked about Starfield enough. It looks good. Well, not great. It looks alright, you know? Looks like a game I'll play, you know? Looks like a game I'll sink some time into. I'm not too crazy about it. The one neon place looks really cool. And it was confirmed by Todd that there is 200,000 lines of dialogue in Starfield. When you compare that to Skyrim, for example, had 60,000. So 200,000 lines of dialogue compared to the Skyrim 60. And no voice protagonist either. So the voice protagonist isn't taking up those lines of voice dialogue. There's 200,000 lines of voice dialogue. Or I don't know if that includes the non-voice dialogue in the 200,000 lines. It might. But even then, I think Fallout 4 was 100,000? 110,000 or something like that? 113,000 in Fallout 4. So it's like double Fallout 4 dialogue. It's gonna be crazy. Starfield replaces Cyberpunk for weekly RPG topic. Yep. I mean, I'm still looking forward to the Cyberpunk DLC. Cyberpunk's a great game. Cannot wait for the DLC for that. So, I wonder what mods people are gonna make. I'm kind of annoyed by that actually. Like, people have been talking about mods for so much for Starfield. It's kind of weird, to be honest. It's like people aren't excited for the actual game, actual like Starfield game. People are excited for the mods. Which is fair enough. Like, some people make some like really crazy like good mods for games, right? But I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like, the game itself has to be good for it to have people modding it, right? If the game sucks, people aren't gonna mod it. Like, look at Fallout 4. Fallout 4 got a lot less cool mods than New Vegas because people enjoyed Fallout 4 less. So people like weren't trying to make like massive quest mods or stuff like that for Fallout Fallout 4 because they didn't enjoy it as much. There are so many huge, massive quest mods for New Vegas. There's like at least 4 or 5 of them that will completely rehaul the whole game. There's at one series of quest mods for New Vegas that's like it's longer than the whole main story of New Vegas, and it's fully voice acted, and it's like an actual, like, it probably took the team that made that mod like the amount of time it take to act more time than it took to actually make New Vegas when you consider how few people are working on it. And there's like, for Fallout 4, there's really nothing that crazy like that. There's like 1 or 2 decently sized mods, and the quality isn't that good on them. Like, the game has to be good for there to be good mods, and I feel like a lot of people don't understand that. If Starfield sucks when it comes out, you're not going to see any good mods for it. You'll see CBBE and a bunch of slutty spacesuits and a bunch of weapons, and that's because that's basically what Fallout 4 got. You'll see that. That is what you will see, and only that. You won't get any actual cool stuff. And maybe the flight sim guys will come in and like make it into a flight sim for Starfield. Maybe they'll be like, oh yeah, we'll make a bunch of like ship mods and stuff like that for spaceships. Like, maybe they'll do that, but you need actually good game to have good mods. Is it worth about $100 package right now? In-game items, you should you're just buying cosmetics with $100, man. So if you want to spend $100 on cosmetics, go for it. Go for it, man. Your money. You want to look cool in the video game? Spend your money on looking cool. If you don't, then don't. Put in a savings account, let it collect interest, or invest in something. Although I hear the stock market is not doing so well these days, so investing in adventure coins might be a good play over the stock market. You might actually not lose money. Anyway, though, I think it's all for me, chat. Thanks for tuning in. Like on stream, select it. Subscribe channel if you're not subscribed. I was gonna say already, but I said subscribed. And I'll see you next time. When I see you, we'll be live next week with the finale for the Darkened Saga, the last part of the Darkened Saga. Period. I hope it is. They'll probably drag it back up out of its grave and prance it around again in the future, and I fully expect that. But for now, it's gonna be the end of the Darkened Saga next week, so should be cool. I'm sure Darken will put a good amount of effort into that event. Hey, Hans, what's up, man? Hans did a... Anyway. So, have a good one, chat. I'm gonna go eat some dinner and enjoy your weekends. I'll see ya. Bye-bye.